What is up, my people? It's JRoftheMist coming at you live in the flesh, and today I wanted to talk about the Volt SMG. So we already know this gun is a really good gun. It's replacing the R99, so it has to be, right? But this gun might be too strong. So literally, recently the devotion has been nerfed because that was too strong. Will the Volt follow the same fate? When you look at the characteristics of the gun, it's a super accurate SMG, almost rivaling the R301 in terms of its accuracy. Do I think personally it's too strong? Maybe it could take a tweak or two to its accuracy, but in my opinion I think it's alright, because in terms of its damage it's not doing R99 flatline levels of damage, so there is a trade-off that you're taking. Why I think people think it's too strong is because it is very user friendly, because it has virtually no recoil. I'm still getting used to the gun. I miss a lot of shots just due to the fact that I'm expecting recoil and I'm not feeling any recoil. So literally this gun is just not swaying left or right. It's literally just it has a vertical recoil pattern, making it very easy to use, and that's why I think people think it might be a bit too powerful, just because it's quite easy to aim and shoot. And especially if a gun is replacing the R99, which is basically a meta defining weapon, like everyone was drawn to that weapon, it has to be good, otherwise you're just going to be put in a situation where everyone just moves on to the Prowler, or everyone just moves on to a different gun. So I don't think it's a problem that this gun is a really good weapon. It needs to be. The last couple of weapons that we've had in Apex, like for example the Sentinel, even though it's received buff after buff, it hasn't really become a standout weapon that everyone was drawn to. So I think there's no problem a weapon coming out and it being strong off the bat, off the rip. I'm not gonna lie though, I do find it slightly funny that the two good weapons that we've had as DLC weapons in this game have been energy weapons. Like the Havoc didn't come in straight away being overpowered, but it eventually became overpowered. What else? The Volt, it came in pretty strong, and the L-Star, yeah, not so much. Yeah, true say, the L-Star not so much, but the Havoc and the Volt, two energy weapons that are quite strong, or a better way of saying it, have been meta defining. And oh my days, I forgot to talk about the reload. The reload on this gun is so rapid. You basically have no downtime in terms of when you can shoot and when you're reloading. It's pretty much shoot, reload for like a split second, and then you're back in the action. So this gun is very well rounded in terms of its damage output, its fire rate, its accuracy, reload speed, its clip size. It's all pretty much high tier. So this weapon definitely is looking like a must grab this season if there's no more changes to this weapon. So comparing it to the R99, the R99 I'd say it has a better burst potential in terms of its fire rate and damage. If you get hit by all the bullets of an R99, you're going down a lot faster than if you're getting hit by all the bullets of the Volt SMG. So comparing them, I say they do compare to each other. So it's literally just a slight trade-off that you're taking going for the Volt. So I don't think this gun is overpowered. I think it's a good addition to the game. It's very user friendly, so it should attract a lot of new players to use that weapon, and even veteran players, because who doesn't like a highly accurate weapon? Comparing it to the Flatline, for example, it's not doing as much melting damage as the Flatline. So there is always a pro and con for going for any weapon in the game. So I'll leave it on that note, guys. If you got to the end, thanks for watching. Leave a like. Peace.
Come around on the floor, guys, come. Yeah, thanks, go on. One game, done. Yes, game over, let's go, man. When I push man out, ammo again. Oh, no. Nah, man, this character, woohoo, yeah, this is, can't lie, this is me. Yeah, this is...